Beyond the Gates spoilers. Welcome back to our channel, besties. Today is a beautifully chaotic day to dive into the absolute madness that is our favorite show. Grab your iced coffees and strap in, because we have so much to unpack and the drama is completely off the charts. You guys, I am deceased. Stop what you are doing right this exact second because we need to talk about this now. I just had to jump on here and vent because I am genuinely vibrating from the sheer audacity of these characters. Like, my hands are shaking so bad I almost dropped my phone. You know when you watch something and it just permanently alters your brain chemistry? That is me right now. We are not just watching Beyond the Gates, we are invested. I am personally victimized by these writers. We are officially heading into the week of August 17, and let me tell you, the level of absolute cinematic mayhem we are about to witness is astronomical. I am spiraling into another dimension, and I need you all to spiral with me. I'm literally hyperventilating right now. Send help. My soul has actually left my body. I was mid-skincare last night, okay? I had a charcoal mask smeared all over my face, and when I read the updates for next week, I literally had to yeet my phone across the room. It bounced off the rug, and I didn't even care because my jaw was on the floor. The villain arc is about to go nuclear, and I am calling it right now. Did I say that yet? Ugh, my brain is mush. Moving on, but seriously, the level of absolute chaos we are about to witness is breaking my mind. These people are officially on my do not perceive list, but I cannot look away. It's giving major, I cannot even energy, and we are spilling all the tea right now because if I hold this in, I will spontaneously combust. Wait, backtrack for a second. I missed a step. Let's talk about Hayley. Honestly, bestie, be for real right now. Hayley Hamilton is straight up menacing the entire DMV area, and I am genuinely terrified of her, but also she is the worst Black Widow copycat in the history of television. She has been slowly poisoning Bill since October 2025. October 2025. We are in August 2026. How are you this bad at being a villain? But anyway, moving into the week of August 17, Hayley is legit going to fight with almost everyone. She is on a warpath, and she is starting with Ashley. Yes, Ashley. I'm assuming this has to do with Bill's healthcare or his hospital visits because, let's be real, Hayley is trying to control the narrative while her husband is lying there recovering from her poison, which is honestly so unhinged. Imagine poisoning your husband for 10 months and then getting mad at the hospital staff for how they are treating him. The gaslighting is Olympic level. I can just picture Hayley marching down those sterile hospital corridors, her heels clicking aggressively. And don't even get me started on the vibes of that hospital set. Have you noticed how the lighting is always slightly blue when Hayley is on screen? It's totally a stylistic choice to show how cold she is. Or maybe the fluorescent lights are just busted, I don't know. But it adds to the absolute dread I feel whenever she opens her mouth. She is going to clash with Ashley, and I am manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update. Ashley better stand her ground because Hayley is a menace. Oh, hold on. I should have mentioned this earlier, but by the time the weekend hits, Hayley is going to have another massive, screaming match with Dupree. You guys, I cannot even handle the Danny and Hayley dynamic right now. Hayley is the woman who was best friends with Danny's daughter, got taken in by Danny's family when her parents died, and then stole Danny's husband. The level of betrayal is sickening. And now, they are going to have a bitter, explosive argument. I am literally clutching my chest. Danny is already hanging on by a thread after accidentally calling Bill her husband in front of her entire family last week. She is trauma bonded to this man, and Hayley knows it. Hayley is probably going to rub her legal status as Bill's wife right in Danny's face, and I am going to scream. Wait, my brain is glitching. Okay, back to the main event. The Danny and Hayley showdown is going to be epic, but we have to remember the context. Danny and Bill literally hooked up in an elevator during a tornado. A tornado. The stakes were astronomical, and they just couldn't resist each other. So when Hayley is screaming at Danny, Danny is standing there knowing she has been intimate with Bill recently, while Hayley is literally the one putting him in a hospital bed. It's a psychological masterpiece of messiness. I want Danny to just snap and tell Hayley everything. But Danny is too busy being terrified of her own family's judgment. Vernon and Anita are already breathing down her neck. Danny, girl, you need to stand up. You need to obliterate this fake Black Widow once and for all. And just when you think the hospital drama is peaking, enter Nurse Shanice Johnson. I am literally pacing my living room talking about this. Shanice is about to face a shocking request. What does that even mean? Who is asking her? Is it Hayley trying to bribe Shanice to up the dosage of the poison? Is it Joey Armstrong, who already warned Bill to look into his health, asking Shanice to run a secret toxicology report? Or is it Bill himself, waking up and realizing his wife is a literal demon asking Shanice to hide his charts. The theories are spiraling in my head, and I am genuinely unwell. If Hayley is trying to drag an innocent nurse into her murder plot, she has officially crossed the line from messy soap villain to actual sociopath, and I am here for the chaos. I am genuinely sweating just thinking about Shanice's position. Like, imagine you just clock in for your 12-hour shift. You've got your little stethoscope, you're just trying to check some vitals, and suddenly you are thrust into the middle of a billionaire's murder poisoning conspiracy. Bestie, I would quit. I would literally hand over my badge and walk out. But Shanice is going to get this request, and it is going to change the trajectory of this entire storyline. I'm calling it now. Shanice is going to be the key to taking Hayley down, manifesting a hero arc for Nurse Shanice. Or, plot twist, what if Shanice is secretly on Hayley's payroll? No, wait, that's too dark. Did I say that yet? Ugh, my brain is mush. Let's pivot before I give myself a panic attack over a fictional nurse. Okay, deep breath, because we need to talk about Nicole Dupree. My girl Nicole is going to be so busy the week of August 17. First of all, she is meeting up with Vanessa McBride to give her all the juicy updates on her love life. And honestly, I live for these little gossip sessions. Nicole is officially exclusively dating Dr. Keel Rollins. Exclusively. Do you know how huge this is? After everything Nicole has been through, she finally has a gorgeous doctor on her arm. But she's telling Vanessa, and Vanessa is Vanessa. She's currently judging Noah Rollins, Keel's son, who is dating Deanna. So you just know Vanessa's going to have some opinions. I can literally hear the ice clinking in their glasses as they spill this tea. But wait, the plot thickens so much it's basically concrete. Dr. Carlton Fitzgerald, remember him? Is going to have a sit-down with Ted Richardson to explain exactly why he decided to walk away from Nicole. I am straight up baffled by this. Why is Carlton talking to Ted? Ted is like the town's unofficial therapist at this point. Andre goes to Ted about his stalker. Now Carlton is going to Ted about his breakup with Nicole. Does Ted just sit in a leather chair all day dispensing wisdom? Anyway, Carlton is going to spill the real reason he left Nicole. And I am terrified it's going to be something devastating. Was he intimidated by her family? Was he hiding a dark secret? I need to know, and the fact that we have to wait for this episode is a personal attack on my mental health. And speaking of Nicole, she is about to enter her literal superhero era. According to the updates, Nicole is going to become a hero in a very unexpected way when she rescues Keel's son, Noah Rollins. Rescues him? From what? Is it a physical rescue? Did he fall off a cliff? Is it a social rescue? Did he get cornered by Vanessa's judgmental questions and Nicole swooped in to save him from an awkward conversation? Knowing this show, it could be anything from a literal burning building to a bad blind date. Nick Hagelin plays Noah so perfectly. He has this golden retriever energy, and I just know whatever he needs rescuing from, Nicole is going to handle it like a boss. This is totally going to solidify her bond with Keel, right? Right? Wrong. Because by Friday, August 21, everything falls apart, and I am literally sobbing just thinking about it. Nicole is going to have a completely unexpected reaction to a situation while she is hanging out with Keel, and it is going to make her question everything about herself. What does she do? Does she panic? Does she push him away? Does she accidentally call him Carlton? No, that would be too much like Danny calling Bill her husband. But seriously, Nicole has so much trauma, and I feel like she is self-sabotaging. She is finally in an exclusive, happy relationship with a man whose son she just rescued, and now she's gonna freak out? Bestie, be for real right now. You deserve happiness. Stop getting in your own way. I am literally screaming at my screen. Like, Keel and Nicole just received some devastating news last week, which, side note, we still don't fully know the extent of, and they were supposed to be finding a new understanding. And now, Nicole is having a crisis of faith? Will her actions scare Keel away? If Keel runs, I am going to riot. I will personally march down to the CBS studios and demand a rewrite. Keel is a doctor. He should have patience. But he's also a man who has been through a lot. If Nicole pushes too hard, he might just snap. I am hyperventilating. I need them to be endgame. I am manifesting a romantic reconciliation in the rain, or I am canceling my cable subscription. I am so unwell over this fictional couple. Okay, wait, I'm glitching again. Let's switch gears because the Thomas family is bringing the absolute drama, and I am here for it. Eva Thomas is going to do something that completely enrages her mother, Leslie. Now, we all know Leslie's usually the one causing problems, but last week she actually did something nice for someone in need. She had a moment of grace, but Eva is going to poke the bear, and Leslie's going to lose it. But here is the crazy part. This argument is going to trigger something deep inside Leslie. It's going to make her feel like she absolutely cannot move forward with her life unless she fixes the mistakes of her past. What mistakes, Leslie? The woman has a closet full of skeletons, and I am ready for the doors to be flung wide open. I mean, think about it. Eva just had a major organ transplant. The trauma between this mother and daughter is so thick you could cut it with a scalpel. Leslie has made so many questionable choices, and now she is having an existential crisis because her daughter made her mad. That is so real, honestly. It's giving generational trauma, it's giving deep psychological healing, and I am totally invested. What is Leslie going to do to make amends? Is she going to confess to something huge? Is she going to give away all her money? I am straight up fascinated by this character development. The writers are feeding us a Michelin star meal with this Leslie redemption arc, and I am eating every single crumb. But Eva's drama doesn't stop with her mom. Oh no, bestie. She is also going to have a brutally candid conversation with Isaiah Hawthorne. These two have been struggling so hard since Eva's transplant. The medical trauma has completely derailed their romance, and now they are going to sit down and lay all the hard truths on the table. Are they going to break up? I am literally clutching my pearls. A candid conversation in soap opera land is basically a death sentence for a relationship. They are either going to realize they are meant to be, or they are going to shatter into a million pieces. And knowing Isaiah, he's probably emotionally drained. I just want them to be happy, but the angst is so deliciously painful to watch. And don't even get me started on the Richardson-Smith household, because my heart is breaking for Martin and Smitty. Our favorite dads are going through it. Bradley Smitty Smith is going to do something that deeply disappoints Martin Richardson. No, I refuse to accept this. Martin and Smitty are the blueprint. They are the stable, loving foundation of this family. Smitty has been looking into a new career opportunity while they are trying to help Tyrell through his devastating breakup with Jessica Harris. Is Smitty going to take a job in another state? Is he going to miss a crucial family moment because he's too focused on work? Whatever it is, seeing Martin disappointed is going to physically hurt me. I cannot handle mommy and daddy fighting. It's honestly so triggering. Like, I love the drama with Hayley and Bill because they are toxic, but Martin and Smitty are supposed to be safe. They are my comfort characters. If the writers ruin their dynamic, I am going to write a strongly worded letter. I was mid-sip of my iced coffee when I read that spoiler, and I literally choked. The vibes are completely off. Smitty needs to get his act together and apologize to Martin immediately, whatever he did. I am manifesting a quick resolution because my fragile emotional state cannot handle a prolonged separation between these two. Did I say that yet? Yes, but I am repeating it because it is that important. Fix it, writers. Fix it now. And finally, because the universe just won't let anyone in the DMV rest, Vernon Dupree's plans for his wife Anita are going to be interrupted. Vernon is the ultimate stern patriarch, and he's been so stressed leading the family tribunal against Danny and confronting Joey Armstrong at the casino. He probably just wanted to plan a nice, romantic evening for Anita to get away from all the family chaos. Maybe a nice dinner? Maybe a weekend getaway? But nope, something is going to crash their plans. Is it Danny causing more trouble? Is it Joey seeking revenge? Or is it Nicole's crisis with Kial spilling over into the family home? Whatever it is, Vernon is going to be furious. And an angry Vernon is a terrifying Vernon. I can just see Vernon's jaw clenching right now. The man just wants 5 minutes of peace with his wife. And the universe is like, absolutely not. It's basically the theme of the entire show right now. Nobody gets peace. We are all just living in a constant state of high-octane anxiety, and I am straight up addicted to it. I am going to need to double my therapy sessions just to process the week of August 17. From Hayley's unhinged rampage, to Nurse Shanice's shocking request, to Nicole's romantic self-sabotage, and Leslie's redemption crisis, the stakes have literally never been higher. I am physically exhausted just talking about it, but, I will be glued to my screen the second these episodes drop. Okay, I genuinely need to go lay down and stare at the ceiling for an hour to process all of this. But we need to keep this conversation going in the comments. Are you Team Danny or Team Hayley? Obviously Team Danny. If you say Hayley, we can't be friends. What do you think Carlton told Ted? And please, for the love of everything, pray for Martin and Smitty's relationship. I am logging off before I have a full-blown meltdown. Stay chaotic, besties, and remember to guard your iced coffees when the drama gets too real. I am deceased. I am unwell. And I will see you in the next update. Send help!